One of the greatest naval disasters in American history was averted before it even began.
As World War I loomed, the US government was desperate. A slick German diplomat in Washington, Dr. Heinrich Albert, was operating in plain sight, plotting against the US. US agents shadowed Albert everywhere, but he was cagey, always carrying a black briefcase full of secrets. The big break came when intel revealed he had a coded message from Berlin, hidden inside a fake pencil. Secret Service agent Gene Barlow was given an impossible task: snag it without sparking an international incident.
Barlow knew he couldn't do it alone. He called in his secret weapon, his brilliant fiancée, Paula, a sharp secretary on Wall Street. The next morning, Paula met Barlow outside Albert's hotel. They made sure no taxis were available, forcing the German to take the subway. On the crowded train, Paula positioned herself near Albert, who was clutching his black briefcase. As the train pulled into their stop, she pretended to stumble, falling right into Albert's lap. The flustered German had used both hands to help the embarrassed young woman to her feet. In those crucial seconds, Barlow snatched the briefcase and disappeared into the crowd. By the time Albert realized what happened, Barlow and Paula were already in a hotel lobby, tearing through the briefcase contents. Barlow found a hollowed-out pencil. He broke it open, revealing a tiny, tightly rolled piece of oiled paper. An extreme close-up showed a line of text. Tux, a string of nonsensical letters. He took it to the Navy's top codebreaker, Thurber, a man who lived for puzzles. But even Thurber was baffled. Hours passed. Thurber tried every code-breaking technique he knew, but nothing worked. Finally, near midnight, he called Barlow. "I need those other papers from Albert's briefcase. The key to this code has to be somewhere." Thurber was about to give up when he had a flash of inspiration. This complex cipher was famously described in only one place, a Jules Verne adventure novel called The Giant Raft. It used a keyword added to letter numbers, wrapping around the alphabet for extra security. He realized the German spies were using the book as their playbook, but it was impossible to crack without a specific unknown keyword. With this knowledge, Barlow found a hidden list of monthly keywords in the briefcase. Barlow noticed Wilhelmstrasse next to October. "Try that," he suggested. "Already did. Doesn't work." Then Barlow had a flash of insight. "Wait, this message came from Berlin. It would have taken time to get here. Try September's word, Hohenzollern." They plugged in the word, and the gibberish transformed into readable text. "Atlantic Fleet." Thurber shouted and quickly decoded the rest of the message. His face went pale as he read the complete text aloud. "Atlantic Fleet sails from Hampton Roads at 6 o'clock morning of 17th. 8 U-boats will be waiting. Advise necessary parties and be ready to seek safety. Success of attack inevitable." The room fell silent. The Germans were planning a massive submarine attack on the American fleet, and they weren't even at war yet. Thurber immediately called the Secretary of the Navy. Within hours, the fleet's departure was quietly postponed. Dr. Albert and his entire spy ring were deported weeks later, with no one ever knowing how close America had come to losing most of its Navy.